And guess what? Don't care anymore. Let's just
onward and forward.
Onward ho! Homeward bound. To the Gate of Time.
There's actually 2 homeward bounds already.
They make this the 3rd homeward bound.
There's actually 3 now that I think about it.
You know, let's just call this a link to the past and call it that.
Yeah. What? Oh, because we're going into the Gate of Time. I got it.
Yes. The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past again. And yes, folks, we are doing a Let's Play of that game too.
Again.
Yes,
well,
my second run through, and that will be that'll just be a speed run or something.
Ever? Second run through ever? No, I don't think so.
No, that's not my second run through ever, but that's been my second run through. That would be my second recorded run through.
I've actually beaten the game like 3 times now.
I've beaten that game so many times I've lost counts.
Lost count?
Yeah.
How many?
This many.
It's over 9,000! Sorry. It seems that you were successful in imprisoning the monster again.
Overused meme for the win. Anywho, back to the story.
You have my thanks, Ron. TM
Star. As do you, Bruce. I did not wish to dwell out what may have happened if you two hadn't been there. Or you give me too much credit, Granny. Thank you very much. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I can do to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential.
Which isn't as much as me, but whatever.
Ron, Team Star, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there in the great pit. There's much I could tell you, but suffice to say it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. You may reseal it into its prison 1,000 times, but always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. You must destroy it all at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a Skyward strike.
Okay.
Come on already. Try to sort of yours with that sacred force stuff. Granny was talking about. Zap that Gate of Time.
Zap it?
Zap it. Right on, Granny.
Okay, well, I guess.
Indeed. Now, Ron Team Star, go to the gates of time. In space! You can do a Skyward strike better than that.
I was trying, but it wasn't working.
Well, now we got it to work.
Good.
And we get to play a game of Tetris. Tetris! Seriously, that is exactly what it looks like, don't you think?
Kinda, yeah, actually. I like how it exponentially gets bigger.
Yes.
Now, for my background on my phone. That was the Pillar of Time, now it is the Gate of Time.
To the Gate of Time, yo. Back to the lab again.
You idiot.
Ha 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 ha. Mandarin.
God, I love this scene. It's so ridiculous.
Why do you think I call this Tetris? Yatta.
It's not like even just Tetris. It's like a block puzzle fused with a pipe puzzle.
It's more or less Tetris super advanced. And it becomes this shiny mirror. It looks like a cog. Just forming stuff.
Ooh.
Oh, what do we have? Din, Pharaoh, Nehru. It's going clockwise. Is it? Yes, it is. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. And it goes counterclockwise when we want to the past, so that makes sense.
That does.
Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to that very place where Zelda now waits.
So she's not waiting in a place, she's waiting in a time?
Yes.
Go bravely, Ron TM Star. If everything is as I expected, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond the gates.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we get to see that's all, folks.
Alright, well, we'll see you never again. So, this is the end of the Let's Play. Just saying.
Game over.
Bye, everyone.
Anywho, carrying on.
The stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it might burst up free again.
Yeah, because it's gonna keep bursting free over and over again. But I'm gonna stick around here because, well, she needs my help. I'm awesome. So there you go. And I got this big smile on my face because I'm amazing.
You know, there's a few things that I don't like. I mean, they don't even end up with the... I mean, that last boss kind of sucked. I hate that last boss.
The last boss we just fought?
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
No, and now that there's so many things just unanswered by this ending, I don't like it. I really don't. I mean, I love the rest of the game, but the ending of it, not so much. You know, and there was that freaking thing in Skyloft with the missing eye. You remember the thing? We talked about it a long time ago.
Yeah, episode 2.
Yeah. and so long ago, I really don't like the ending of this game. I really don't.
Yes, there are quite a few unanswered questions.
Well, at least we get to see Zelda. That's awesome.
Yes.
You said, "What's up?" That's real classy.
That's all I said. What's up?
I think he finally realizes, after all this time, that Zelda is not interested in him.
And I'm heartbroken because I was in love with Zelda, but she's all yours, and it's... Alright, and the end of the Let's Play occurs with us going to the gated side.
I'm so excited.
This is exciting.
Well, the ending scene, I'll admit it, is really cool. I mean, it leaves so much unanswered.
Alright, let's crawl through that portal.
Let's go, Link.
To the past. Go see your girlfriend. Welcome to the past.
Here's Impa. Well, at least her head. Temple of Hylia.
And you thought this was the end of the Let's Play with a giant cutscene. Wrong out, we're still going.
Aha! I've tricked you. At last, I've been expecting you around TM ****. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can.
This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future.
Okay.
You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise.
Wait, demise? Who's demise?
You shall find out.
Well, if he's sealed away, does that mean he's the imprisoned?
Potentially speaking, maybe, but you're going to find out.
Okay.
And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become known as Skyloft.
She already did that?
As of this point, yes.
Good.
It is true to its name. You have passed through the gated time to an era in the distant past.
Awesome.
Welcome to the year 1000.
Last time ago.
Sometime long ago. You will have many questions. There should be many answers. Well, some you'll find out yourself, but you gotta check out those doors behind you because you're gonna hear at least some answers.
Must proceed. Oh, you already did that.
I did. Go to that light. The person you've risked your life and your heart and soul for. She waits for you. Go into the light.
Okay.
But first,
can I go out this way?
We cannot.
Okay. It's in here. Ooh, it's a
chair. You know, this temple looks damn near the same as it did, but this again is sometime long ago.
Long as fucking time ago in the town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family that lived us through and through. But yea, there was a prostitute and he knew just what to do.
Chicka-cha. Okay.
Wait a second.
Another chair! Yeah! For the lose.
Wasn't there a treasure chest in the future here?
We opened it, and it's not there yet.
Okay.
I'm guessing Impa puts it there sometime later.
Can't get out this door either.
Nope.
Well, let's go into the light then.
To the light! Cutscene, long one. Let's treat it delicately.
Hey! I know that golden hair anywhere.
Hello there, beautiful. You've come so far. Run, TM ****. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. You travel very far from home to the distant past. Help me out with commentary.
Oh. In this era, the wounds inflicted in the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have yet not
healed. Interesting. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real.
Well, of course. All rumors in video games are real.
Well, of course they are. I think it's time we learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. With Zelda's lullaby playing in the background.
I know, I was just about to comment on that.
Comments on it for me then. I'll edit it out.
The old gods created a supreme power that gave everyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce.
The thing Ganon wants most.
Absolutely. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force.
Who the hell is this Demise?
Yeah, I know. They don't even explain it very well.
This is true. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky. On a slice of earth she cut away from the lands. That floating rock became a new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. Well, that's interesting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like those little bands she's wearing in her hair.
They look very nice. And they are goddess related.
After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise.
Oh?
However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold against his fearsome power.
I see.
Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King.
Ooh, that sucks.
She knew that if she broke free again...
That if he broke free again.
That's what I said. There would be no stopping him.
Alright then. Okay, that makes sense. And that's gotta be that imprisoned guy then.
It's the end of the world for all beings.
Yes. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion.
Oh, two?
Oh, what is it?
Link's like,
Oh, tell me these plans. I want to know more. I'm interested. Your glowing light is like the transfiguration of Christ, you know. First, she created Fee. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal.
Wow.
Oh, ... She made this sacrifice, as you have most likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the gods could one day be used.
Oh.
For a while, the supreme power of the Triforce... the supreme power of the Triforce was created by the gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one.
Oh.
Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. Oh, this is explaining quite a lot.
Yeah, it is.
You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Ron Team Star?
Figured what out?
You are the chosen hero.
Well, duh.
And I, Zelda.
Wait, what?
I am the goddess reborn as a mortal.
What? No fucking way! No! That doesn't happen. Oh boy.
I get... Well, that is certainly an interesting twist.
Absolutely.
The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds.
Which would be?
I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me remember who I was and what I had to do.
Huh. I wonder if the old woman and Imp are of the same family.
Well, that is certainly interesting.
Because, I mean, they have the same colored skin. Huh.
This is true. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here, to the past.
Dun dun dun.
All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of Demise, aka that guy you've been trying to seal off for a while. Stripped of his true physical form, by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination.
So wait, the thing we've been fighting isn't actually the end-all be-all?
Technically is. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. You know what I'm talking about.
He's got a giant mouth.
And teeth. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him, at any cost.
Okay.
Well, he's been freeing himself so far.
Yeah, we've been doing a pretty damn good job of kicking his ass back to the grave.
Hell yeah. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best I can. And as long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time.
Well, good.
What? What the hell are you planning? I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I, created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I'm able.
Wait a second. What about Gapora? Didn't he, he must have adopted her.
Nah, she's the daughter of Gapora.
Huh.
With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. I'll explain later.
Okay.
Oh my god, Link has his mouth agape. Ron, the goddess created Fee and the Great Blade she is part of for very specific reasons.
Okay.
You probably know what they are by now, but I'm telling you anyway. For the task of standing against Demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. He is known as the Imprisoned. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Ron Team Star.
Well, okay, no problem.
Oh my god, look at the size of his eyes.
Wait, they're not slanted? Oh, they are slanted.
They're slanted, but they're wide.
Sorry, Asians.
During your long journey, you've grown so much. Although I'm in love with you, but we have stuff to do. You've learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. You're talking too slow. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you're worthy of wielding the power of the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce.
Wait, you mean that thing on our hand? Yeah, we've gotten that already with the 3.
Take my hand.
Okay.
Kneel down.
Wait, he didn't even ask her to. Or him. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your
quest to reach this place.
Yes.
Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power.
About damn time!
May it give you and your swords the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
Triforce
we already got the Triforce.
We've only got a symbol of the Triforce. The mark you see on the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells sacred power.
Yes.
It is the mark of the Triforce.
Yes.
Stand now, Ron Team Star. Draw your sword.
Yeah, it is time.
Oh,
it's finally
yes.
time. We have fully mastered the sword.
Shing, Sparkle got the Master Sword.
Again!
Yes.
Woo!
The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at least achieved its ultimate form.
Damn right.
Hell to the yes. Your sword is now imbued with mythical power that to drive back demons, and only Ron Team Star may wield it.
Wait a second. Then what happens in the next few games?
Reincarnation.
Okay, alright.
I'll explain in a moment.
Seems like a likely story.
Ron Team Star. Before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology.
Why?
You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world.
Oh?
But it's not really the greatest power. Never mind. If you wish to obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish Demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. So somebody that's not Ganon.
Well, Ganon can wield it. He's got an unbreakable spirit. It may be for the wrong reasons, but it's unbreakable.
It's totally unbalanced. We will see in the next couple of games from now.
Okay.
It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own.
Oh?
The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power.
Wait, what?
Now that makes sense. Somehow that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of this land. Which brings us back to you.
Oh?
To face Demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. And someone is you, Ron Team Star.
Duh.
But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you can wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you could throw yourself headfirst into any danger, without even a moment's doubt. I used you.
Aw, man.
No, you didn't use us, Zelda. We love you. We know you love me. I can't tell you how sorry I am for pulling you all into all this, Ron, Sir Star.
I'm a chosen hero. It's all good. Come on, baby. Don't even worry about it.
Look, I know we love each other, but we can't seem to get it out. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right. And it doesn't excuse my actions, even if I do love you.
Hey, you give me a kiss in my special place and I'll get the hell out of here and kick some ass. How's that?
Unfortunately, I have to do things a different way. I'm sorry, but I'm prepared to pay the price for what I have done. To ensure that the seal holds, I'll remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
What about my kiss in my special place? Hey, no crying.
Oh,
no
God,
crying.
she is crying.
No crying. Just don't.
Ron.
Don't even.
I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this.
No.
But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea what fated to carry such a heavy destiny.
But no.
Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever.
But no, don't, no! I don't want you to turn into a giant rupee! Stop it!
Well, it's true that I am highly reborn. I am still my father's daughter and your friend.
Giant rupee!
I am still your Zelda.
Rupees!
And you are my Ron.
Rupees!
When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up.
Rupees?
So I want to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all this is over, will you come wake me up? I promise.
That's what I was trying to do.
I promised. That works too.
Just as long as you gave me some of that sweet nothings on my penis and I get all that rupee awesomeness around you.
Oh God, it's Ocarina of Time all over again.
I'll be rich and having sex at the same time?
Oh my
yes.
God.
Wait a second. What? Wait, was that tears?
Yeah, we're definitely crying. And
it's a giant rupee! I want that giant rupee!
Oh, Lord.
That's gotta be worth like 99,999.
It's priceless because Zelda's inside.
Well, I don't care if Zelda's inside. We can take her out of it. Chip away after rupee. Call it good, you know? No problem.
We're not.
That Mogma guy up here, he knows what to do.
Oh, Lord, you're terribly making light of the situation. Anywho.
Well, I have to. It'll keep me from crying.
That works.
Like a little girl.
Well, Link's already crying, so...
Now he's done. It is time for some resolve.
And we're going to go...
Master Sword Shing! Wait a second. Are you ready for this, right, everybody? Done.
Oh!
Done. Done.
Yes!
Done.
Yes! Thank you, Zelda. You know what that reminds me of?
Done.
There are a couple of religious connotations in it. Well, first off, seeing Zelda in that light as the goddess highly reborn.
Yeah.
Transfiguration of Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
Well, think of it this way. That's... Well, although there's slight differences. Maybe it's similar to it, but there's still quite a few differences to it.
Oh yeah. But I'm sure they had to do something like that, considering she was the goddess.
Yes.
That's right. Saving in the past.
Saved in the past.
Wait a second. Wait a second. If she's behind this door, but it's not like open at all, I can't even get in there anymore.
We cannot get in there. That is sealed off for good.
Hey, I know this pedestal. Wait a second. Wait a second. You know what this kind of looks like?
The Temple of Time?
Yes. Because that's totally the door into the back there. But then there's this pedestal. but
just...
then there's this pedestal here that totally, like... Yeah, this is where the spiritual stones would go. Up, around. Look at that. Oh, I can't go in that way. Oh, well. Yeah, this kind of looks like the Temple of Time, doesn't it?
It does.
Huh.
It does look like the Temple of Time.
Back to the future.
Back to the future.
I was gonna say the actor's name style, but I can't remember the actor's name. Michael J. Fox style.
Nice.
Got it.
So you've returned.
Yep.
And now cutscene, because I have to. Then you know everything.
Not everything. I still don't know who you are.
On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. For she is still sleeping in that orange rupee. True to legend, the Triforce is one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All the clues of its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. So we get to know nothing about it.
Well, I know where it is. I mean, there's only one place it really can be in Skyloft, but the question is, how do we get there?
That's what we don't know. Ron, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft.
Yeah.
Go now, Ron. Find the Triforce. Obtain the ultimate power to save us. Whoa, hold on. Hold there. Whoa there, hold up. Hold up. Ron, Jim, Sister Star, there's something I gotta tell you.
Okay.
What do you gotta tell us, Bruce? Bruce? I'm switching from Selden to Boston to bad Australian. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her?
She's great. Actually.
Oh, that's terrible. That's gotta be hard for so hard for that poor girl. But you're gonna do something about this mess, right?
Yeah.
You do realize that Zelda's behind that door, right?
Yeah.
Ron, TM Star, I've made my mind. I'm not going back to Skyloft. I'm staying right here with the granny. Because she's awesome.
She can take out her dentures and suck in your dick.
Absolutely. But don't look someone down. Do I look sad? Nah. I'm doing what I want to do. Now I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Somebody's gotta watch that big ugly monster. And someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing. Maybe this my destiny. Know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's not so bad here. Living up to the sky's okay, but I guess I don't. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not a weird sight. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to their land here. I bet in the wax, we can sapling can grow into one piece of a tree in soil like this. Running this place up a great deal too. I'm sure it'll take a few years for it to grow. But as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's nothing weird to say. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor. People know that I'm doing okay down here.
I think you're talking about, yeah.
Colin and Tritch may get a little emotional since they look up to me, but tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Ron. Over and out. You've been replaced. Now we go back to this door here, and it's cracked open a little bit, and what do we see? A giant orange rupee!
And it's got fines around it.
That it does. Well, this is...
It's so sad. All that money just behind this door. I'm so sad.
That's Zelda in there! She's been there for thousands of years!
But it's money. It's a rupee.
That's not money, that's not a rupee.
It's a giant rupee.
It doesn't look like a rupee.
Oh god, I love it.
Show that again? I'll show it again outside. I mean that doesn't even take time, that's just Shing done.
Are you ready for it? Are you about to say it? Are you ready?
Shing's fucking yes. I freaking love it. I want to do that right again. Shing. Nose off. Oh.
Are you ready, everybody? I don't even have to try.
These guys are nothing. Oh, what? You motherfucker! Go and die, you motherfucker! Sons of bitch and bastards.
Ooh, look at that!
Go for the lose.
Well, we've done a lot in this episode.
That we have. We fought a boss. We saw Zelda and had an awesome cutscene.
Powered up the Master Sword completely.
Yes.
Start on the RUPEE. Oh,
And no big deal.
what was that? It's a bug. And we collected this bug. Super exciting.
Hell to the yes. Just look at that. Just raising it up. Shing, sparkle. It's awesome.
You've never gotten this far in this game on the hero mode, have you? We've never even played hero mode. That's right.
This is my first time ever playing hero mode.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, just seeing it like that, that's just
Got another bug.
nice.
I'm gonna get more.
Nice.
Butterflies.
Butterflies for the win. Yo.
Well, I don't like to say it, but it's time to end this episode off.
That it is.
Kind of depressed, actually. Well, I believe it's time to end it off in a bang. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am Ron, or Big J, sorry.
And RC Fogarty, yo.
Together we are Ron Story. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, yo.